Hi. It's a Tiny Gamer, and let's play some more Final Fantasy XIV with Khelda. Oh my gosh. So it is currently the Moonfire Faire event. Let us head to Limits and Limits. Oh, Limits and Limits is so expensive. Let's do this. Let's teleport to Olda and then do the airship. It'll be cheaper that way. So I hope everyone is doing all right. I just have Khelda and Templeton, and then I'm done with this event. And it's like, whoa, I've got everybody, well, all my recording and VOD, recording people done with the event. Airship, yes. Almi Neon. And, oh, you're level 33. I also have to get Khelda, the next step from, Pugilist, which is Monk. She is my last character. Well, my last VOD character that I have to do that with. I still have Danny and I think Silent to do that with. I'm not sure. Danny at least for my last place. I've been recording for a while, and I am in a good amount of pain, but it is too early to I'm gonna take one of my things right now. See if that will at least help me get through this bit of recording. Oops. One. I don't need more than one. And then when I go to bed, I'll take my nighttime on. Fire red, beast green. Meru Moiru is scouring the After Castle for any sun-beaten souls who might not have heard about this year's Moonfire Faire. This quest is available for a limited time only. Do my eyes deceive me, or do I spy a lass who looks like she could do with some proper summer recreation? That's right. The sun's rays are in full force, and so is our beloved Moonfire Faire. These days, the event doubles as free promotion for the Adventurers Guild, you know. The brave and the bold show off their heroics, and afterwards, the fair guests flock to the guild in droves to hire them. But the real star of the show is the acclaimed Eorzea Nimble Warrior Corps, bringing in hundreds upon hundreds of new challengers. At any rate, we could really use more help out there, so if perchance I piqued your interest, I suggest you ship out to Costa del Sol and speak to our Chief Chaperone, Haramaga. That's almost a mouthful. Alright. I have 2 new characters I made. One on this server? Well, it's part of the wrong way. Part of the crystal block of servers, and then one on another server that a streamer I watch, a server that she's on. Costa del Sol. This bear is bound for Costa del Sol. Are you riding with us? Yes. Nice. Okay, and let me go. Yeah, I need to add Costa del Sol. Do I have another just... Oh, I thought I had another title. Hold on. All right. I should get some food in me as well. Whee! Wet cat. Welcome one and all to the Moonfire Faire. You've got more of an adventurer's look about you, but, well, we should be glad of the help regardless. This year, the event is shaping up to be a thrill for visitors and staff alike. Allow me to give you a brief outline of what we have planned. In case the screaming and splashing hadn't given it away, we brought back the Eorzean Nimble Warrior course. Excuse me. With all of its explosive challenges intact. And if the summer sun gets to be too much, grant yourself a refreshing reprieve by enjoying an icy treat or playing with the polar bears. Even better, this year we've added a little Far Eastern flair with these hand fans. They're called Uchiwa, and they drive away evil spirits, or so I'm told. To ensure their authenticity, we hired an expert in the art of the festival to craft us 100 crates of them. And what color could be more fitting for Moonfire than bright blazing red? Seeing as the origins of the event can be traced back to the bombard hunts of years past, I say Uchiwa are a perfect fit for the spirit of the occasion. And judging from the sizable crowds, I'm far from the only one. The downside, of course, is that we presently find ourselves quite ill-equipped to manage a turnout of this magnitude. Personally, I'd like to bolster our security cadre if I can. I knew I was going to forget that. And I have my phone charging, so I can't look it up. As it stands, none of us would be able to leave our post in the event of a serious emergency. So given the fortuitous timing of your arrival, could I ask you to... Monster! Ah! Did she say monster? Damn it all, the people are starting to panic. Please, you've got to help us. I'll stay here and try and keep the crowd calm. You head north and find that woman. The monster was just here, I swear it. It was leering at me from behind that rock, making these off-kilter little motions, and then it ran off to the east. I thought for certain it would come over here and... Ugh, I feel faint. I need to go lie down. I said lie this time, not lay down. Their guild tag is pew. Damn, I didn't stand a chance against that thing. You should have seen it. I was minding my own business out here, practicing my steps, when suddenly that thing showed up out of nowhere, challenged me to dance off. After it utterly trounced me, it raced off again. Would that I could tell you where, or even which direction. Although, come to think of it, I believe I saw something fall from its body. Well, it doesn't much matter to me anymore. I can hear summer's call, and it must be heated. To the ocean with me. Whatever fell off that thing, you'll find it laying over there, if you think it'll help with your search. Ah, there she is. You there. Might you be the adventurer Herr Maga consigned to the security detail? Worry not. The chaperones are here to help. We heard reports of a green monster running amok. Have you learned aught in the way of a clue? It dropped something, did it? Looks to be a needle by my reckoning. I'm going to say it's obvious we're dealing with an inebriated weaver. Surely that woman would not have mistaken a drunkard for a monster, given that it's green in color and possessive needles. That would suggest some type of cactar. Cactars in Lunasia of all places. Surely they would struggle to survive so far removed from the natural habitat of Fanland. I am so sorry about this. Madam Mimija, if I'm not mistaken, was it not Master Gigaruju himself who invited you to Costa del Sol? Yes, I traveled all the way from Olda at the summons of my friend Gigaruju. Naturally, I couldn't bear the thought of my dear pets missing out on the fun and festivities, so I brought them along with me. Not a moment did I ever think they would act out like this. You have my deepest apologies. They were perfect angels when we stopped in to see Gigaruju. He even gave them treats. But the moment I stepped away for a drink, they went mad, and poor Gigaruju couldn't rein them in. By the time I got back, they were gone. I swear to you, this has never happened before. Well, that would certainly explain how a cactar ended up in Lunasia. Regardless, if your pets pose a danger to the fairgoers, We may have to subdue them by force. No, please, I raised them since they were pups. They never heard a fly. My voice is starting to go. Uh-oh. But I'm running out of time for the event, so I gotta push through. I don't fancy the prospect myself. What other option is there? Given that the Moonfire Fair would have no venue were not for Master Gigaruju, I'd obviously prefer if we didn't upset a dear friend of his. Yes, termination should be a last resort. Let us first attempt to capture them. A sensible plan. Should things turn violent, it would only frighten the attendees. This calls for a more subtle approach. Just the three of us, perhaps? Indeed, I would see this solution sort swiftly, that we might return to the fair. If we work quickly, we may manage to find it before it escapes the bounds of Coastal Soul. Thus, I propose we split up. My friend, will you search the west side of the island? Scoot my chair in a bit. Did you find something? It appears she did, but how are we going to capture it? I've never seen a cactuar look so dangerous. Is it just me, or is it radiating an aura of pure malice? I've never seen the poor thing like this, either. Come to think of it, Gigaruju told me it seemed to him as though they were possessed. In that case, perhaps the aura is an evil spirit. If only we could purify it somehow. What that thing needs is an exorcism. Of course. In the Far East, they use Uchiwa to ward off evil spirits, right? Maybe our festival fans would work. In that case, allow me to do the honors. Evil spirit, be gone! Yes! Well, that was easy. Shall we head back for drinks? I'm terribly sorry to interject, but I think there's been a misunderstanding. That's only one of my dear cactuars. I'm still missing the other 6. I do appreciate you finding cacti, of course, but I'm worried about Cactilio and Cactina and Cactusopher and... Wait, so when you said pets, you brought 7 cactuars to La Nausea? It is concerning then that we scoured every inch of the island and only found 1. It appears we will have to take our search to the mainland. Very well. Let us take up our Uchiwa and find these cactuars, that we might ease them of their torment. Okay. I've learned the emote. Festival Fan Frenzy. Moonfire Faire chaperone Beau de Foin is prepared to help you track down a half dozen wayward cactars. This quest is available for a limited time only. I take it you're ready to begin? In that case, let us review our objective. First, we must seek out these cactars. As soon as one is located, placate it with a gust from your Uchiwa. Then bring it back here. You, my friend, are in charge of searching the southwestern cliffside. Okay. She's in Christmas gear. She's all ready to go for Christmas. You kidding me? Damn it. The cactar appears to have snapped out of it, whatever it may have been. Eager for your company, it walks right up to you, allowing you to grab it. Okay. The other one's over here. Boing, 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 boing. Alright. Boop. Yum. The cactar appears to have snapped out of it, whatever it may have been. Eager for your company, it walks right up to you, allowing you to grab it. Okay. Welcome back. I don't suppose you found any cactars. And that brings us to 7. Excellent. We're done. And now that that's over with, I think I'll grab myself a drink and find a nice vantage point, preferably somewhere in the shade. Oh, take me with you. I've been dying for a drink. At last, the crisis is well and truly averted. Now I can return to my focus to what matters most. Ensuring a spectacular time is had by all, seeing as Herr Maga still needs a status report. Can I ask you to see to that? Yeah. Welcome back. It seems you had the cacti crisis well in hand. You've done your part to keep the peace, and for that I thank you. Now, what's this I hear about a malicious aura? Efficacy of the Uchiwa aside, I'd rather like to get to the bottom of this, lest we suffer the same problem next year. I just wanted to report that the pet cactars are resting safely away from the main festivities. I asked another chaperone to keep an eye on them. I cannot apologize enough for the trouble I caused. Yes, well, I'm glad to have this matter settled quickly. My lovely ladies were quite frightened. That being said, speaking as one who has seen his share of dancers, your pets have star potential, my dear Memoja. Truly? Perhaps I should have them formally trained. You're not seriously going to encourage that behavior, are you? Lest you forget, it was pure coincidence that we found a peaceful solution through the use of our Uchiwa. Were something like this to happen again, that luck may not hold. Surely you don't mean... I learned my lesson, I swear. As soon as we're home, I'll ensure that they're trained to stay at my side at all times. That's all I ask. Incidentally, did you notice anything that might have served as a catalyst for their cavorting? No, I'm afraid not. I was away at the time, you see. I thought it was quite strange myself. One minute they were downing their wine like sailors, and the next it was as though they were possessed by some manner of wicked spirit. They were drinking wine, my lord? Sorry if you just saw my model act all weird. I was finishing off my twisted. And what a fine vintage it was. I was delighted to be in like-minded company. Oh, the great conversation we could have had, if only they could speak. Memoja, I can't believe I'm asking this, but is wine safe for cactars? How should I know? I've only ever given them the finest spring water from the mountains of Korthus myself. So they were just drunk? Ha, they barely had a cupful each. Besides, it's not like I poured the stuff down their throats, did I? You still offered it to them. That was her just jumping up and then bump right on your knees. Especially on wood. Alright, look, perhaps sharing a bottle wasn't the best of ideas. But how was I to know they couldn't hold their drink because they're pets? They're not fully sentient beings to say no or consent. Sir? Personally, I'm just glad the mystery has been put to rest. As soon as Memoja has learned her lesson, I dare say we won't be seeing a repeat of this incident. Well, just in case someone else gives wine to some other cactars, I'll be sure to let the chaperone team know to reach for an Uchiwa rather than a weapon. That would be much appreciated, Pobiano. Excuse me. Now let's return to the festival. The Adventurers Guild won't promote itself, you know. As for you, on behalf of our... hiccups. On behalf of the entire chaperone team, I thank you. Enjoy the remainder of the event, and don't be a stranger, alright? Yay! One more character to go! Woo! Summer's biggest fan. Alright, let me move out of the way. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and take a break. And then I want to come back. Let's do some more. Let's get Khelda to Monk. Right. I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. I'm about to sneeze. And the Faire is gone, but it's okay, because, let's see. I can continue with the pugilist quest chain. Let's see. Yeah, I can do the Return of the Holy Fist. So yeah, I have to meet Hammond at Forgotten Springs, which is, excuse me. I'm not attuned to that. I am attuned to Lil Alamigo, so we'll do that. Let's see. Turn home, yes. Let me take a drink real quick. And then from here I can do Lil Alamigo. Yeah, okay. No flying. Oh, okay. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. I was trying to think which would be the best way to get there. This way. And then just keep running. I don't want to go that way. Is there a way I can go? And as you can see, I changed my character's background. I hope that's okay. I figured let's change it to match the game. Tune to this. Talk to the chocobo person. And then... Oops. You're not there. Okay. There you are. The landscape takes me back, it does. Sand as far as the eye can see, crystal clear spring waters cooling your feet, scantily clad lasses giggling as they bathe and frolic. Oh my god. I remember these things, but my body has forgotten the seamless combinations that earn me the epithet of Holy Fist. That's where I have you enter. Sparring with you is what first got me back into the swing of things. Now it's time to finish the job, but before we begin, some warming up is in order. I want you to take yourself across the dunes to the south and defeat 5 sandworms. I'll be waiting for you here. What? Don't I need to warm up too? Oh, don't you worry. I had mine long before you arrived. Those enormous buggers never knew what hit them. Really? Ha 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 ha. If you don't want to be outdone by this old man, you best run along and give them more of the same. Uh-huh. You defeated sandworms, huh? Yet you're not huffing and puffing. Ooh, look at this. Look at this scary thing. Look at this scary thing, scary beast. Okay. Let me see. So this thing over there. There. Let's go there. Go there. Yeah, worm. Come here, you. Come here, you. Where's some other worms? Hello. All right, one more. I see one over here. Okay. Oh, I think you're like, here you are. It's an instance. Let me take a drink real quick. I got ice cube. So you seem to have sandworms. Marvelous. Now the real train can begin. Thanks to you, I've managed to get most of my stamina back. I'm confident that I can go the distance with the finest, with the fittest of them. No, you can't. But if I'm to defeat Wegfar, I'll need more than just endurance. I'll need to remember how each strike transitions to the next. And you're going to help refresh my memory by pummeling the sense back into me. No, great. Okay. We'll just... Alright. Haha, this is what I call growing pains. Oh god. Narg, mark me. Next round will be mine. Uh-huh. Sure. Let's go. Oh. I've got it. Oh, no you don't. As the river flows to the sea, heedless of all that bars its path, so too must our combinations be. Oof, that even rhymes. Thank you. The raging torrent of your blows has been a strike of lightning to my brain case. I remember everything. Master, it's Wegfar. The man is back in Olden. He's demanding that you fight him now. So it begins. Very well. I will go settle the score with Wegfar. He'll be the first to know that the Holy Fist has returned. Okay. I have to wait a few seconds and I can like go back. Fun. I'm so tired. But I'm glad I have the energy and I'm okay-ish enough to finish these recordings. Yeah, I didn't expect you to come so soon, if at all. You sure you want to go ahead with this? I'm a man of reason, and I'd sooner not have to hurt ye. Just give up now, and we can put an end to this murmurous farce. You can live out the rest of your days in peace. The only murmurous farce I see is a man trying to squirm out of his own self-wrought challenge. Well, I'm going to make you the same offer. Walk away and you won't get hurt. They say Hammond Holyfist's got to perform his legendary technique. Right here on the avenue? Is it safe? Hahaha. I see age has robbed you of your wits as well as your strength. Well, if you're so eager for pain, who am I to deny it to ye? Just remember, there ain't no going back once your head goes flying. Uh-oh. Oh! You saw like a glimpse of the old man, or the young man he used to be. Just like old times, eh, Wegfar? Did you see that? Because I sure as hell didn't. He was too fast. Uh-oh. No. This can't be. I refuse to be beaten by a senile old fool. Get your asses out here, all of you. Who's it gonna be? In case you're wondering, that was Pluto. Just a draft of it and your body turns hard as iron. Not even blades can pierce it. Stubborn beggar. Oh. Ruruka. Miqo'te. But why? I refuse to fight on the side of cheats. Gahaha. Say your prayers to whatever gods you keep. By the time I'm finished, not even your mothers will recognize you. Let's go. Alright. Recommence! Sir, you are... Oh, there's more over here. Oh, down you go. You did it, Master Hammond. You won. Master. No, Chuchuto. We won. The victory wasn't mine alone. Holy fistcuffs, that was incredible. You wiped the avenue with those crooks. I'm going to tell my grandchildren tales of what happened here. Our work here is done. Let's all go home to the guild. Okay. See, they have the Rising event all ready to go. I want to thank you again. It's because of you I was able to rekindle my fighting spirit and conquer my demons. Perhaps even more importantly, Miqo'te's come to his senses and Chuchu'to's back to her bubbly self. Please forgive me, Master. I will have no more to do with the Alacran. I will roam the land till I find myself and strive to become a better pugilist like you. You've only just returned and you're leaving us already? I don't suppose there's aught I can say that will change your mind. But if you ever want for company or a sparring partner, then you're always welcome here. Ha ha ha. Youthful vigor's a truly blessed thing. Go well, my boy. There's not a doubt in my mind that you'll do me proud. As for you, your combinations were a sight to behold, and right painful to receive. In helping me with my training, you've come into your own as a pugilist. You've grown strong, but your journey as a pugilist is far from over. To get as far as I have, you'll have to overcome many and more trials and tribulations. But whatever challenges threaten to block your way, I'm confident that you'll be able to blaze yourself a path. So long as your spirit burns bright and your fists fly with conviction, there's nothing you can't achieve. I'm the living proof. Forge onward, young one, and create a legend for yourself never to be forgot. Sweet. All right, let's see. Ooh. This one time at level 30? Okay. I feel like I need to sneeze. Yeah, I yawned instead. Okay. Brother from another mother. Garuna has worked for a willing pugilist. Tell me, do you know of Professor Eric? He is a scholar of Eorzean military history, whose genius is second to none, and he is among our most valued clients. Some find him to be verbose, tedious, haughty, but never mind all that. The man spends more guild on a moon's research than most people see in a lifetime, hence our amicable relations. His latest work has him visiting the sites of ancient battlefields. He insists on surveying lands plagued by savage beasts. According to him, the beasts keep man away, and less intrusion by man means greater preservation. Whatever his reasons, should the professor meet an untimely fate, you'll be unable to collect the gil he has borrowed, much less the interest. Oh, and it would be a terrible loss for the academic community, and so on and so forth. Yes. Jeez. The point is, the man must needs be guarded. To that end, I sent a monk of Alamigo to see to his safety. But it turns out the bloody oaf has no work ethic about him, just like an Alamigan. That's so mean. The professor cannot focus on his work if he feels endangered, and so has demanded we assign him a new bodyguard. That's why I am so glad to see you. The professor is awaiting his new escort as we speak, and I'd like for it to be you. You are yet a mere pugilist. Perhaps the task would provide some insight into what it is the monkhood does around here. Make for the Goldsmith Guild and seek out our good Professor Eric. The professor claims he will pay his debt and the fees for his protection once his research is complete. See to it our investment does not end up under the paw or in the maw of some nasty beast. Okay. Goldsmith Guild. I'm getting hit with the sleepies. Ah, my punch-prone maidservant, I presume. You may and shall call me Eric. You are to guard my life, even at the cost of your own, and aid in my revolutionary research whenever and however asked. Know that my primary endeavor is to reconstruct the military histories of old through the ethereal analysis of ancient battlegrounds. I assume the words conjure in your simple mind romantic images of vast plains and open valleys, with armies charging blindly at one another. False. I seek to know where the armies of old were deployed, where they made camp and marched. No doubt you think such lands to be those sung of in the songs of bards. False. They are here, beneath our very feet, and to find them and determine precisely how events unfolded upon them is my purpose. No doubt you jumped at the chance to aid in my work. Tell me, which of my treatises have you read? All of none? Gods, I knew you adventurers had a reputation for being unlettered. I did not know you actually made efforts to remain so. It matters not. I require only that you work with diligence. Unlike that wow. I'm trying to read that word and the letters are trying to fuse together. Widegard Gelt's buffoon. The man proved to be sloth itself. Alas, he is the monk of Alamigo. I suppose the fool was too busy opening his chakra, or whatever it is those barbarians do all day. I admit, he seemed keenly interested in my research, but now he's gone off to 12 knows where, and has yet to return. Do you understand the sheer magnitude of this inconvenience? Good. You show that much at least. Sorry, hiccups. But let us speak more of my work. Our first destination is the Khelda excavation site in central Thanalan. I believe events of great import to the history of Khelda transpired there. Surely if you have ears, you have heard of Khelda. Or are you deaf as well as dull? Very well. I see you require some instruction. It would be remiss of me as an academic to allow you to wallow in such ignorance. Khelda was plunged into darkness in the wake of King Lalawifu's demise, or the King of Springs as he was known. Despite the success of economic reforms, fomented unrest among the people, resulting in violent outbreaks throughout the kingdom. Khelda was, Sultan at the time, distant descendant. Attack was ordered. And so, irony of ironies, has it been for that horde? Fascinating, is it not? It is enough to convince one things could not have happened any other way. No, false. One among my colleagues disagreed with this interpretation of events. He claimed to have evidence suggesting otherwise, but all trace of it disappeared before it was published. My own research shall unearth any such evidence, should it truly exist. I shall know the truth. Granted, you are not the brightest coal on the brazier, but surely such a prospect entices even you. And so we make for the Khelda excavation site in central Thanalan. Travel the way before me to see that it is safe, and once there, set up this thermometer. And should you ever care to know more of the Eorzean military history, do come and see me. It is a personal crusade of mine to guide the dullards of this realm towards some modicum of enlightenment. Okay. You say a lot of good words. Okay. And I will be back. Give me a second. Alright. Sorry about that, everybody. Where am I headed? Oh, that's right. Okay. Let's make sure I was recording. Let's go around this. I don't want to deal with fall damage. I am again recording this very late. I streamed. I had a nap. And then randomly got a burst of energy, did a whole bunch of chores, and then had to rest. So yeah. Oh. Seriously? That's what I wanted to do. Yes. Well done. Now we only need to wait for the aetherometer to gauge the... Oh, fun. These are the... There are fiends about. They're often drawn to the lingering sense of blood and death. Well, this is what you're here for. Have at it. Alrighty, let's go. Whew. Got it. Oh. Ooh, what's this? Are we having a Super Saiyan moment? Why Dargelts? So good of you to drag yourself all this way, you pure blind sluggard. Ah, and Khelda, you have far exceeded what immediately low expectations I had of you. I don't like Eric. Eric's mean. I suppose introductions are in order. Far be it from me to deny the realms unread the comfort of one another's company. Oh my God. We Dargelts, Khelda, we Dargelts. The monk I spoke of, sent to me by Gagaruna. I tried to make a pupil with our Gelts as well, but he has little mind for history. His permanent beliefs in the witchcraft of chakra and spiritual energies have a tenacious hold on him. I try. Oh, truly. This is the area where there have been sightings of walking dead. I've heard the tales. Some claim they have seen an apparition wearing the garb of an ancient commander. Careful, there are still dangers about. His work is dear to him. That is good. He thirsts for knowledge, for truth. Discovery awakens him. You too have awoken, friend. Can you not feel it? Do not be frightened. Here was a battle, long ago. Much energy remains. It has found you. It flows through you. Your chakra has been opened. This was the light that shone from you. It is as Eric said. Widar Gelt is my name. I am a brother of the monkhood. My order is the Fist of Raugar. Our way is to train the body and mind. The fist is our weapon. With it we put down our enemies. The energy within us moves the fist. The chakra is the seat of that energy. It is a sacred place. It can be opened and the life force within controlled. Chakra exists in all that lives, in all beings, yet not all beings can open them. Much training is needed, and great discipline. With these, the life force can be commanded. There are those who require no training. Their inner strength is such that it forces the chakra open. I have heard of this happening, but never have I seen it until now. I see in you great conviction. You mean to walk the monk's path, and so I will give you this, a soul crystal, the mark of my order. None but a monk may hold it, and only then with the order's leave. But your chakra is awakened. That is clear, and so you are worthy. Many bore that crystal before you. It remembers them, their breath and their movement. They will one day be yours, but your chakra must open further. Only then can the crystal's memories enter you. There is no more than the beginning. Now you must train. Learn to control the life force within you. With time, you will master it. We stand on an ancient battleground. Excuse me. A great war was waged here. The spirit of the fight lingers. The aether reaches for the chakra. It aids in their opening. This is why we monks seek such lands. Eric seeks this land for reasons of his own. The fate favors you in this. Follow him. Your chakra will grow ever more. Professor Eric is leaving. Fear not. I will see to his safety. Please, sister. The atherometer. Gather it and bring it to the Goldsmith's Guild. Okay. I will do that. Okay. I have to retrieve it. I would have been mad if I left and left it here. Okay. Now I can leave. Ooh. Even better. I like this mount. It's cute. It's been a long day, but a productive day. Oh, sorry if I'm yawning. Okay, Goldsmith Guild. Huzzah. Oh, let's take this one. Well, look who has decided to grace us with her presence. Did you enjoy the saunter back? I was just about to begin my analysis. So if you've matters you wish to speak on, I'd ask that you save it for... I think you'd want this. You brought the atherometer? Excellent. I had a feeling you might not be entirely useless. Now, let us see what discoveries await. Oh my god. Weirdargelt passed along a soul crystal to you? Moved to join the monkhood by the bone-headed clod, were you? Well, I suppose it is for the best that my pupils get along. But I do believe I will see to it that you are sent to separate locations for your next round of measurements. And I dare say the land to which I intend to send you is fraught with dangers. So you had best tread the monk's path quickly if you mean to defend yourself. And me besides. Oh my god. Yeah. Monk unlocked. Guided by the souls of monks past, you have opened... You have unlocked a new job. Okay. Okay. The next month's quest will be available from Eric upon reaching level 35. Okay. Almost there. Okay. Alright. So, let's see. Armory chest. Okay. Okay, transfer. Okay. Monk. Alright. Recommend gear. No. Okay, so I'm going to go gear list and boop for monk. Okay. So there's pugilist, there's monk. Alright. Sweet. Okay. What else can I do? Oh, we're doing the quarry mill stuff. Okay. Boop. Yes. Magic blue smoke. Okay. Finally, it's about time you came asking about Galleon. I watched him leave Quarry Mill some time ago, and he left me the sealed letter before he went off. Made me swear not to open it until someone came asking. My brothers, I cannot bear to be a burden any longer. This is why I must leave you all. Do not worry for me. Just find your way safely to Lil Alamigo. Blast it. Would that I had known what he was thinking, I would have stopped this folly myself. The love Galleon bears for his brothers is so strong, he's willing to sacrifice himself for them. Make no mistake, entering the wood in his weakened state is bad, very bad. Okay. Out in the wilds, alone? That fool. That great big sentimental fool. My men, I will scour the wood for Galleon. Please, help us find him before something terrible happens. Okay. There he is. Watch out! A goblin! Don't throw stuff at me. Galleon. Captain, but why? You should all be on your way. What do you take us for? We're Alamegans, and Alamegans never forsake one another. Hardships be damned. Remember the oath we swore, gosh darn it? The oath the oath to reclaim our homeland? We'll set foot on Alamegan soil again, together, or not at all. Do you understand me? Yes, sir. Good. Let us return to our brothers. Oh, and don't even think that you'll get off lightly. As soon as you're healed, I'll give you such a thorough thrashing, you'll wish we didn't find you. I can't thank you enough for saving Galleon. I'll see you back at Quarry Mill. Okay. Beep. Sorry. Galleon's expecting to make a full recovery. We'll linger here till he's strong enough to take to the road again. As much as I mislike this place, beggars can't be choosers. Alright, do I get anything? No. Come highly recommended. Mifred wishes to repay your kindness. Now that things are relatively settled, I seem to recall that you wanted something of me. You've proven a true friend of my people. Ask of me anything and it's yours, so long as it's mine to give. The cooperation of the people of Little Alamigo, that's all? Far be it from me to question your desires, of course. Very well, I will provide you with a letter to show to Gundobald. The old bear was my mentor when I first joined the Resistance. He's intimidating to those who don't know him, but he takes care of his own. I have no doubt that he will do all in his power to aid you. Okay. Alright, so now we go back to Little Alamigo. Oh, I'm in Gridania. Okay. We'll do it this way. now we go to Little Amigo and it's cheaper. Why have you returned? You are not welcome here. I thought I made that clear. You spoke with Mifrid. It has been so long since I last heard from him. I had feared him dead. Well be praised. Whoever you are, Mifrid sees you as a friend, and any friend of Mifrid is a friend of mine. I know of this masked stranger you seek, and I will tell you what I can. Oh! Oh, that startled me so much. Freaking bird. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, I'm crying. Oh my god, that was funny. Oh. I hate that I startle so easily. Oh my god. Oh. Because honestly, all of a sudden I see like this massive shape in my view. And then the squawk is like, oh my god. Okay. Let me resettle on my oh my god. Oh, yeah. Okay, that was funny. Maybe I'm so tired that like everything is funny to me right now, but The bear and the young'un's cares. Gundabald is willing to share with you what he knows of the masked stranger. An outsider resembling a masked stranger has reportedly been appearing near Little Alamigo as of late. What's more, it seems that some of our young bloods are meeting him in secret. No doubt you'll want to question them about their trysts. But they are not like to yield the information readily to an outsider. If you tell them I sent you, though, they may well feel obliged to talk. Okay. A masked man? No idea what you're talking about. I ain't done nothing wrong, so leave me be. Okay. Gundabald sent you. Listen, I told them it was a bad idea. All that tripe about believing the masked man and... oh, you don't know anything about this? Why didn't you say so to start with? You can't throw the old bear's name around like that and expect me not to think I'm in for it. Uh-huh. Okay. She thought she was going to get deep in trouble. That's why she started talking. Okay, Sorry, I was feeling a little itchy. This. No, down here. Mm-hmm. What? Have I been meeting any masked men lately? Let's see. Nope, can't say I have. But I'll be sure to tell my friends you're looking for him. Oh my god. Uh-huh. There's a bunch been sulking about right suspicious like, but I've got nothing to do with them. I know trouble when I see it. And that there's trouble, mark me words. I get so turned around in this area. So you have indeed confirmed my suspicions about a masked man. That is most troubling. Whatever the young ones are scheming, it can lead to no good end. There's an anger inside them. I can see it in their eyes. I ought to know, for it once burned within me as well. 2 decades ago, that same anger drove me and my brothers to rise against the despot who ruled Alamigo. Naught would do but to depose him and usher in a revolution. Well, we got a revolution all right, but it cost us our freedom. Blinded by our hate, we didn't realize that we had been dancing to the Empire's tune. By the time we did, it was too late. Alamigo had fallen. There are times when a man must be patient. Now is such a time. Though the young ones know this not. Unless we intervene, they are like to commit great folly. If you learned of their plans, I would thank you to bring word to me. Hiccups. Well-read wants you. Harem Fing has a secret message for you. Hey, adventurer, you done talking with the old bear? I got a message for you from Wilred. Lad's something of a leader among the young ones here. He's impressed that you've won over Gundobald and wants a word with you. Say he'll be waiting over at the craggy area north of here. There you are. Thanks for coming, friend. 'Tis no ordinary outsider who can gain the trust of the old bear. That's why I wanted to meet you, to discuss something in private. Tell me, why are you snooping about? Did the Empire send you, or someone else? Courier got your tongue? No matter. Whoever it is you work for, your meddling ends here. Get her. Uh-huh. Get her? Really? You're stronger than you look. Uh-huh. This changes nothing. Threaten us. Beat us bloody all you like. But nothing short of death can make us give up our fight. My back is itchy, so hold on a sec. We're going to obtain the power to bring down the Empire, and with it, we'll reclaim our homeland. Mm-hmm. Sure you will. Oh, you are scary. I could take you both, though. Whee! Oh, I get trapped. Yes. I thought I could just jump to that little opening. Guess not. Attacked by Wilred and his cronies, that they would go to such lengths for the sake of this plan of theirs. Left to their own devices, the young fools are like to harm others, if not themselves. We must uncover their agenda and put an end to this madness. Big trouble in Little Alamigo. Thunderball needs your help to rein in the young ones of Little Alamigo. Wilred mentioned obtaining the power to bring down the Empire. Of what power could he be speaking? Thunderball, Sorry. Bertliana, God's preserve, what happened? I was out foraging when the corpse brigade came. They took me to their hideout, and they... The whole while they laughed at me. They said that I suffer because I cling to hope. Is it wrong to dream of home? Is it wrong to call ourselves Alamegans? Do not heed such poisonous notions, child. Our dreams are what sustain us. Be strong, I swear to you. Those villains will answer for their crimes in due time. But tell me, does anyone else know of this? Wilred, he saw me outside. He was so angry. I must tend to Bertliana. In the meantime, I need you to find out what the young ones make of this. I fear that they may do something rash. All right. Okay. What those animals did to Bertlina is unforgivable, and to think they looked down on us. Well, I'll suffer this humiliation no more. I'm with Will Red to the bitter end. I'm not afraid of a few lizards. Okay, let's see. If this plan succeeds, we'll have the power to lay the Empire low, to change the world for the better. Might be as Gundaball is content to eke out an existence in this musty old cave, but I'll be damned if I'm going to spend the rest of my life here. Now, where in the seven hells did I put that bloody map? O mighty Ralgar, Lord of Destruction, we implore you, lend us your strength and put an end to the suffering of your people. Here to interfere again? Well, you're too late. Our plan is already in motion. Is it? Once we have the crystals, our enemy will pay for the crimes, and no one will ever dare oppress us ever again. Yeah, that's suspicious. Gone, the whole lot of them. Then it is as I fear. They mean to take matters into their own hands. But what exactly is it that they mean to do? What's this? A hunting knife and a map of Zanrak? Wait, you say Will Red spoke of crystals, did you not? But they couldn't possibly mean to. By the gods, this is rank madness. The young fools are untrained and unblooded all. They have no notion of how dangerous the Almaja are. They'll be butchered before they get within 100 yalms of the crystals. They are headed east. If we hurry, we may find them before it's too late. Ooh, I'm starting to crash. This isn't fun. Oops. Let's go. We're red. Did no others survive? This is all wrong. Getting the crystals was supposed to be the start. We were going to reclaim our homeland. We... Oh, okay. I think everything was okay. I just knocked over my cup. Thankfully it had the lid on it. Give me a second. I don't think there's much mess, but let me double check on this. Okay, I got super lucky and only a barely anything spilled, and it's just like the bit of my lid. So A+ to Death Wish Coffee. They make good tumblers that even when you have a tick that made my hand knock into my cup or knock into my tumbler and knock it over to the side. Nothing spilled out. Nothing I can see anyway. Pull yourself together, lad. We're going to make an offering of crystals of Ralgard to summon him, just like the masked man taught us. We planned to sneak into Zenrak and make off with the lizard men's catch, but they caught us, and so many dead. Gods forgive me. Heathens, you shall pay for your crimes with your souls. I regret our young ones' transgressions, but a soul is too high a price for youthful folly. For all the failings, they are the hope of the Alamegan people. This hope I will guard with my life. Gosh darn it. Very easy. Your skill at arms is impressive, adventurer. Our wayward youth could learn much from a woman like you. The battle is won, but it would be unwise to linger here. Let us return to Little Alamigo. Wait, we've come all this way. We have to get the crystals. They're right there, ripe for the picking. Have you learned nothing, Wilrid? Do you not see those tempered wretches? Such is the fate of those who are touched by a god. Is that what you desire for yourself and your friends? What? No one said anything about... The masked man told us we could defeat the Empire if we summoned Ralgar. He swore. Enough. I will hear the rest of the sorry tale back in Little Alamigo. I dare say Khelda will wish to hear it as well. Yeah, you messed up. Big time. Big time messed up. Alright, I want to see something real quick. I want to see something. Okay. Alright. I was trying to see how much longer I had to record, because I want to make it at least 2 hours. I think I have enough. Did not anticipate knocking my cup over. I just wanted to get something to drink. But it did give me a chance to top off my drink. What I do with my iced coffees is I have my own special little measuring cup that it's plastic and it's like lightweight for me to handle it, because before we only had a glass measuring cup and it was a bit too heavy for me, so I bought my own so that I could help with like cooking or helping to mix my roommates' iced teas and all that stuff. So, because I don't want to accidentally drop the glass measuring cup. So I got my own. And so what I do is I pour the coffee in there, and I pour my creamer. I fill it up to the 2 cups, pour my creamer, pour my sugar, mix it all up, put my ice in the cup, and then just pour it in. And sometimes, a lot of times, there's still like some coffee left in the measuring cup. So I stick the remainder in the fridge until I'm ready to top myself off. That's what I do. No more lies, Wilrid. Tell us everything. I was outside with the others when he appeared, the masked stranger. He told us about summoning Ralgar, about using crystals, and then just vanished. We never saw him again. I wanted so desperately to believe that we could raise ourselves from this squalor that I never stopped to question his motives. But I should have known there's no solution, nothing we can do to change our lot. Our people are doomed to live and die like peace. Listen to me, Wilrid. Our home may be lost to us, but it takes more than stones and mortar to define who we are. No matter where we may be, Alamigo lives on within us all. It is for you to decide what to make of this legacy, but whatever you choose to do with your life, never forget that you owe it to this adventurer, an outsider. I won't, I promise. Thank you for saving me, and sorry I tried to end you. My thanks as well, friend. It gives us hope to know that there are kind souls such as you out there. Little Alamigo may not have much in the way of comfort, but you will always be welcome here. Yay! Gundobald, back to square one. Gundobald wants to wish you well on your investigation. Would that we had more information to offer, but what Wilrid told you is the extent of our knowledge of the masked stranger. Left unchecked, that man will bring about great pain and suffering. I pray that you'll find and put a swift end to the creature, for the sake of the young ones who died by his poisoned words. Okay. Alright, time to go back to Minfilia. Alright. Welcome back. I'm reliably informed the investigation took you to Quarry Mill and Little Alamigo. So tell me, were you able to learn aught of La Habrea? Planted the knowledge of summoning in impressionable young minds, you say. Precisely the kind of deception the Ascians would employ. While many of the ills that ail the land can be attributed to the calamity, some are being brought about by a malign will. I see a little Tataru over there. We must needs delve deeper into this, while things remain quiet on the primal front. All work and no play makes Minfilia a dull scion. What the f... Did you say something? Nothing, my lady. Tataru, the heck? Ahem. Mayhap we ought to rest a while before speaking further of the investigation. Tataru getting sassy over there and then got caught. Yeah, 35. Woo. Terror at Fallgord. Minfilia has another lead for you to pursue. While you were tending to business in Thanalan, some new information arrived courtesy of our friends, the Sylphs. An individual fitting La Habrea's description has been sighted in the Northern Shroud. This sighting comes in the wake of a series of mysterious deaths in the selfsame area. My instincts tell me that our man is involved. I meant to say endings. I would have you continue your investigation where you left off. 12 willing, we will pick up on La Habrea's trail once more. Noraxia can furnish you with the details. Pray speak with her and take it from there. As always, be careful out there. Okay, I think this is a good spot to end for now, to stop for now. And in the next VOD, we'll be doing the Rising. So, yeah. Okay. So, that's going to be all for now. Thank you so much for watching. Please stay safe, stay happy, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Let's see. Blockcase. Bye. Big ol' smile. Alright. Bye.